So, crypto investors, are you one of those that are looking at buying property here in the UAE with your straight crypto to cash solution? Well, it's not that easy. Hello, welcome back to another episode of What's the Deal? My name is Jack from Edwards & Towers, and today I'm going to be discussing cryptocurrency in property here in the UAE. We get asked many times in a week from investors if they can purchase property with cryptocurrency here in the UAE, which is typically a very friendly place in the world. It's welcomed many crypto millionaires over the last few years, and it certainly is a destination for many who are looking to move their crypto into some actual hard assets. We are currently sat halfway through 2024. With many people speculating that we are already halfway through a bull market in the cryptocurrency world. With the end of the year teeing up nicely to see another surge in Bitcoin prices and then through to the altcoin season, a lot of people will be cashing out their cryptocurrency or thinking about what's next as a play. Many people also have high tax implications on their crypto earnings, whether they're from the US or the UK in particular. They are taxed on any investment earnings. Capital gains tax is therefore a deterrent for a lot of these people keeping their cryptocurrency, moving it back into US dollars or GBP, and then buying property after being taxed on that income. So, crypto investors, are you one of those that are looking at buying property here in the UAE with your straight crypto to cash solution? Well, it's not that easy. A lot of AML checks are coming in, so anti-money laundering checks here in the UAE, whereby you have to state the source of those funds where you originally purchased those cryptos from, and are there services provided for you to enable that purchase here in the UAE? Well, some developers here in the UAE, if you're buying off-plan, are actually taking cryptocurrency directly today. Either USDT or Bitcoin are accepted by many developers, although the big five, Emaar, Nakheel, Dubai Properties, and also Shoba now, do not, because they have to be extremely careful on the know your client checks. So let's just say that you are a crypto investor and you have recently purchased an amazing meme coin and made hundreds of thousands of dollars from it. What do you do in that instance when you sell? There is a solution here in the UAE where you can actually transfer that cash or that USDT to a independent provider here, which will then give you a manager's check. That manager's check then is used at the transfer of a property purchase. So fundamentally, what does it cost you, or what are the fees associated to that? It's usually a 2% handling fee for this service, but again, we have to be extremely careful and stringent on the property transaction itself to make sure that you, as an investor, are passing all of the anti-money laundering checks, which are becoming more and more important here in the UAE as they try to become, or they successfully have done recently, move off the grey list from the International Monetary Fund. The most important thing or message to tell you with cryptocurrency investment is obviously you have to err on a side of caution. The markets are hugely volatile. They'll go up and go down in 90% in some cases, and a lot of people now throughout this bull market will be looking at their next play, which is a safe investment into real estate, which is an actual tangible asset which you can use it for yourself or rent out with exceptionally high yields here in the UAE, mostly because there is no income tax on your earnings as an investor for property. So we are expecting a lot of people after this next bull market to enter the UAE property market, trying to use that cryptocurrency profits and move it into hard assets. What's this going to do for the UAE property market? Who knows? With Bitcoin price expectations in some cases going up to $160,000, $180,000, are we going to see a huge influx of investors? During the last bull run in 2020 and 2021, a huge amount of people entered the property market here looking for that crypto solution. Are we going to see exactly the same outcome this time round? Most likely. with some price expectations for Bitcoin going up to 160, 180, and even some cases $200,000 plus, there's going to be a lot of people exiting that market and moving their money into a stable economy and stable market here in the Middle East. What does that mean for the Dubai market? Well, it means that the market is going to stay strong. There's going to be more and more international investors coming in, scooping up these deals to be had either from the crypto to managers check solution or directly from crypto to the developers. What do the developers do with that cryptocurrency? Well, they will eventually just need to turn it into fiat currency anyway to help support and build their businesses and future growth plans for the developments that are launching. I drove out to some areas yesterday with huge growth potential, but there's nothing much there at the moment. But out towards Dubai South, Emaar South in particular is a great area. South Bay, Expo, and also the new Azizi Venice developments. All of these areas are up and coming. So if you've made a decent amount on your crypto investment over the last 2 or 3 years, and you're now looking at investing in property to then go again on a high growth opportunity, but in a more stable asset class, then please get in touch with me and I'll help guide you and steer you into some of these better opportunities and locations, whilst also covering the full process of you actually managing to turn your crypto into property assets. Thank you again for another episode of What's the Deal? My name is Jack. I'll see you again on another one.